3 songs in, this is my new favorite album. Nope, I can't. Hold on, I need a minute to process. She literally put opera in the background too. Oh my gosh.
Okay, I'm not okay. Okay. She's continuing from Cardigan! That's what I hoped she would do. Oh my god, invisible string. Her in the box! That might be my new favorite Taylor Swift song. That felt like the honesty of Reputation. Like, the way that I would describe it is that song felt like delicate, like the fragileness of a relationship, but also like the confidence in the relationship of Invisible String, which is why I think that was like possibly the reason for that being such a consistent visual throughout the video. That might be my new favorite Taylor Swift song. Like, if that was it, if that was all she gave us, my soul would be satisfied. Like, my soul is so satisfied right now, I'm almost like, I'm not ready to hear the rest of the album. Okay, it's time to download the album.
Champagne Problems. Why are Taylor and Joe William why is he so good at writing the saddest songs? For Gold Rush, this sounds like a Jack Antonoff song. Like, she did do it with Just Jack, and it sounds like a Bleacher song. I'm not mad at it. I'm just saying that it's like I feel like with every album, there's always one song where I'm like, that's the most Jack Antonoff song I've heard on one of Taylor's albums. And this one, like, it just, they keep topping each other, and this one sounds like the most Jack Antonoff song that I've heard the two of them do. She just said the word folklore in Gold Rush. I'm sorry. Like, I don't know. Like, that just hit me kind of hard. Also, like, the chorus, that is one of the most prettiest sounding choruses I have ever heard. I'm addicted to that chorus. The last time I remember feeling this intensely about, like, being in love with a certain section of music was So It Goes. So It Goes is my favorite song on Reputation, and the way she sings Scratches Down Your Back is, like, just, it's so flattering on her voice. And I felt that kind of the same way in, like, the deeper notes of Exile that she sang. But, like, that's my new favorite vocal part from her, is just, like, the opening, the growing up so pretty one with the hair and the dominoes. I don't know it yet. I've only heard it once, but I love it. That song's going to be on repeat for me. I tend to like track 3s, and that one's going to be a repeat song. 3 songs in, this is my new favorite album. So Season kind of makes me feel, how she was saying how by going further into the woods, it wasn't a departure, it was more of a return. I also think that one of the reasons why I'm vibing with this album a lot is because it does sound like her older stuff. Like, I can't explain it because instrumentally it doesn't, and her lyrics just keep improving with every album. But, like, there's something about the way that it's written and how, like, free it is. Like, she's kind of, I guess, like, writing without concern, and that may be because, like, she's having the freedom of not treating albums like diary entries anymore. She's creating stories, so, like, she's focusing more on the story itself and, like, telling it visually. And, like, I don't know, it just, like instrumentally it sounds like Folklore, but it hits so different. Folklore, like, made me, like, sad and shocked, but Evermore is making me more, like, captivated and daydreamy. Like, I can't explain it, but, like, I really like this album. Oh, also, I almost forgot. So I do have this theory. I'm 4 songs in, haven't heard Dorothea, but I do remember in the album booklet it was saying that, like, Dorothea moved to LA. I kind of have this theory that Dorothea wrote 'Tis the Damn Season. If it's all in my head, tell me now. Like, I do everything for you and I watch you sit there and tolerate it. Oh my... Girl! So, like, I feel like that's a song, like, I definitely was, like, shocked all the way through it, but as far as one that I would listen to and consider my favorite, it definitely seems like one of those songs that has to grow on me, because I can definitely see me being, like, right now, like, okay, like, I like this song, and then, like, a couple months from now, me just, like, screaming it at the top of my lungs in my car. Is it my favorite track 5? No. Did I really like it? Yes. Could it have the potential to move up on my list after, like, it grows on me in time? Yeah. Like, I honestly think that Champagne Problems was more painful. Oh my gosh. I am 2 seconds into No Body, No Crime, and I am in love with it. I freaking love this song. Also, like, this is a country song. Like, this is definitely going back and giving me some like debut vibes over here. Also, okay, I love it when Taylor writes a song completely by herself. And the fact that we have one this album, I love it. But, nope, I can't. Hold on, I need a minute to process. Okay. All right. That was so good. Oh my God, the vibes, the instrumentals, the vocals, the lyrics, the whole story, the whole concept of it. That's my favorite song so far. That's so good. Oh my God. Wow. Wow. Okay. Happiness crushed my soul. I'm not Taylor Swift. I would have crowned that a track 5. Because that was really soul crushing. I'm kind of not okay right now. What a bold departure from the previous track. Also, I feel like she probably didn't do this on purpose. But if she did, yes, because we all know that she likes making Gatsby references. I hope she's a beautiful fool. That's a line from Gatsby. Also, I definitely think that Taylor's songs that are over the standard time of 3 minutes, they're in another realm. Like, they're in another realm. Like, this was a 5-minute song. And I loved every second of it. Dorothea did not disappoint. I was so hyped about this song before the album, and I love it. It's super cute. Also, This Place Hasn't Changed Since You Left. The girl in 'Tis the Damn Season. Hometown. I'm just saying. And then there's also mentions of LA, and he's like, do you think about me now, kind of thing. I feel like it's kind of like a Betty Cardigan situation where Dorothea is the guy writing about the girl. And I think that it's also interesting that both of them are names, because they have like those kind of similar vibes, you know? But whoever's writing about Dorothea, I quite like them. I think that they're a nice, good person. So I don't have too much to say on Coney Island. I definitely didn't hate the song. I like vocally, it was really, really good. Like they sounded great together. Like comparatively to the other songs, it's definitely like lower on the list of, you know, how I would rank the song so far. But then again, we still have a lot more to go. And again, I didn't hate it. Like, I thought it was really pleasant to listen to, and I really loved the vocals, and I could definitely like follow the story and everything. Also, William Bowery at it again with just being really good at writing sad songs about couples whose relationships ended pretty badly. I knew that there was going to be a song that the three of them wrote together, and it was Ivy, which was like one of my top anticipated tracks, and it did not disappoint. Let me tell you, I really liked that song. I really did. And it sounded like actually both of their vocals were featured on it, Aaron and Jack. I couldn't tell. There were harmonies in there. I'd have to like listen to it a few more times and like really dissect it. But I'm pretty sure that both Aaron and Jack do backup vocals. And I wonder if that's supposed to be kind of like, because it's about like a girl who cheats on someone with her husband, like cheats on her husband with someone. And I wonder if they're like, because they don't duet it, it's just backup vocals, but I wonder if they're supposed to represent the two men. I don't know, it was just a thought. That'd be like a really cool concept if like the reason why they're doing backup vocals is because like one of them is the husband and then the other is like the person that she like cheated on them with. I don't know. It was just a concept I had while listening to the song. Okay, Cowboy Like Me definitely isn't in my top. I don't hate it. I think probably my reservations on it are more with the speed of the song. I like the lyrics are pretty cute, but I'm not vibing with it as much as the others. Every Taylor Swift song is someone's favorite song. You know what I mean? Like there's going to be someone who Cowboy Like Me is their favorite song and who Coney Island is their favorite song. And then there's going to be people who have the same favorite song as me. Like my favorite Reputation song is So It Goes. And like a lot of people don't like that one. It's okay. Like, you know, it's like different people connect with different things. Different people have different tastes and styles in music. So not my speed, but I do really like the lyrics of the bridge. I thought like the one where she said, "The old men that I swindled swore I was the one." That was a good line. I did get chills. I did get chills in that one. Okay, I'm really liking Long Story Short. I'm really liking Long Story Short. There's like a lot, and I feel like this is definitely one written from her perspective, at least so far. And also, like, I just want to say real quick, she said fell down the rabbit hole, and in the Willow music video, she jumped down a rabbit hole. And it was also like right after she was singing, and she's kind of talking about like being surrounded on all sides, kind of burnt out. Okay, I gotta keep going. That second verse is hitting me like a train. Oh my gosh, there's like a lot to unpack in that, but like I really strongly feel that this is about Joe. And when she says wrong guy, we all kind of know who that would be about. And then she also, okay, this is the randomest thought, but she said when she dropped her sword, and do you guys remember in that one interview when she was asked what she would wear to the Met Gala, she joked and said, "I'm going as a robot with a sword." I don't know, maybe I'm just weird and like thinking about it too hard or something, but like, and then she's like, and then if people come for our love, I'll be ready this time. Oh my God, I don't know where I'm gonna rank this. This one's so good. Cause like in their relationship in the initial, no, because they met. It was because they literally met at the Met Gala, and it was the wrong time for them to meet. And please tell me I'm not alone in thinking this way. Please tell me I'm not alone in thinking this. I have never felt that much in a bridge since Dress. Like I'm like trying so hard not to tear up. That's such a good bridge. That's such a good bridge, and it's so sweet. And I'm telling you, I just like, I'm not okay. I am not okay. I straight up, I don't have like words for that one. That was such a beautiful song, and it was like sad, but like in a different way than like some of her other ones are. Like, it's a sad song, but I could listen to that on repeat. You know, like some of her sad songs, like Epiphany or Soon You'll Get Better or Ronin, like you have to skip those. Or not like have to, but you know what I mean, like. But this one I would listen to on repeat and just like let myself cry. Like, it's so beautifully personal, and like it hurts, but like. Oh my God. She literally put opera in the background too. She's like, she's just, I'm like, oh my gosh. I really liked Closure. I was definitely vibing with it. I like how it's really chill, so I feel like it's a good song to recover with. But like, I liked how it was kind of like spiteful and angry, but without being like mean. Just like, you know what, like, I'll pass. Like, you go about your life, I'll go about mine. Like, we don't, like, I don't need this. Like, I don't need it. Like, it's co-written. I just looked at the songwriters. It's co-written by Joe. It's a 5-minute song, and it starts off with the piano. So, wish me luck. Wish me luck. Oh my gosh. Oh no, I'm not ready. She's doing this. She's singing this song. I know I've said that there's already like 2 songs that possibly could have been track 5s, but like this one? Been down since July, gray November, it's December. Playing back the tape to it pauses on the moment where it all went wrong. We all know, like we all know. We know what she's talking about. Wow. She's writing this song like, and then she goes on to say, when the ship wrecked, I thought of you. I was catching my breath and then walking around the creeks in a cabin floor. And all I can think of is we memorized the creeks in the floor. Like, I don't know, it just always felt like something that she never really talked about, never really wanted to talk about. I'm like leaning forward in my chair because I'm like listening to this song, like staring at the floor, so invested. That is the best album Taylor Swift has ever wrote. I will not be taking questions. I'm gonna try my hardest to rank every single Evermore song on my first time hearing the album. Okay, let me try to do this. All right, so here's what I got before I go call my friends, talk about the album, and then listen to the songs on repeat and not go to bed, even though it's 2 a.m. right now. So I've ranked them. Number 1 being Long Story Short. Number 2, Marjorie. Number 3, No Body, No Crime. Number 4, Gold Rush. Number 5, Champagne Problems. Number 6, Willow. Number 7, 'Tis the Damn Season. Number 8 and number 9 are Ivy and Evermore. However, possibly I could swap those. Maybe I like Evermore more than Ivy. It's kind of hard. And then 10 is Dorothea. 11 and 12 are Closure and Happiness. Again, those might be ones that I could switch around between. I kind of feel equally the same about them, at least on first impression. 13 is Tolerate It. 14 is Cowboy Like Me, and 15 is Coney Island. Anything at the bottom of the list is not a bad song. It's just upon my first impressions, and then I also made a separate list on the side of the top 5 most emotional ones, the ones that made me the most emotional. Marjorie, number 1. Number 2 is Evermore. Number 3 is Long Story Short. Number 4, Champagne Problems. 5, Willow. But actually, like, now that I'm really, really thinking on it, I would probably put Willow above Champagne Problems. But those are the top 5 that made me the most emotional. Other, like, random thoughts, I think that the vocals in Gold Rush are so good. So good. 'Tis the Damn Season would make a great music video, all I'm saying. Cowboy Like Me, I think, is gonna grow on me. Coney Island, I don't know. I could also see possibly Tolerate It going to the bottom of the list as being number 15 instead of number 13. And I could see Cowboy Like Me going up the list, probably past Closure at number 11. And Coney Island might fluctuate a little bit, but I think it might stay towards the bottom. It depends. But yeah, so top 3. Long Story Short, Marjorie, and No Body, No Crime. They're really, really good. This is a really good album. Like I'm pretty sure it's my new favorite. I'd have to talk to Reputation about it. I'd have to kind of, you know, have a conversation, but this possibly could be my new favorite album.